Hello Earth Signs, welcome to or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot. If you are a regular viewer, if you are new here, then I hope you enjoyed the read and think about becoming part of the tarot team. Okay, just a little refresher for all of you. We are doing a monthly overview. It's quite simple. I pull a rune out of my bag here. These are the Norse runes, and that will be the overall energy of the week. No, the month of December for you. Then we get 5 cards out of there, each one representing a complete week of December, and the last one being the few days going into January 2026. Can you believe it? Another year is done. And then clarifiers out of there. Okay, so all that being said, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. Remember, it is a predictive read in nature. It's about something what hasn't happened yet. It's specifically about something what hasn't happened yet. So it might not resonate with you for a week, 2, 4 down the line. And also, we're doing 3 signs at once. Not all the cards might resonate with you. Only some of them might, because the other cards might be for other people. So, other star signs. We have got Elhaz coming out here. And if memory serves me correctly, Elhaz is the yew tree. It's renewal. It's new. Star Trek just slipped into my head there. It's new life and civilizations to boldly go where no one has gone before. So yeah, it's regrowth. Am I right? No, it's the sage. It's the sage. It's the elk. It's protection. Okay. What do I know about runes, eh? What do I know about runes? So it is about defense, opportunities, protection. This rune would indicate that you may be safe from danger, although you may not think you are yet. You may not feel it as yet, but the danger has actually passed. Or you no longer have to take any precautionary actions because the danger has passed. Okay. So let's crack on with the read. What's at the bottom of the deck before we crack on with it? Well, before we crack on it is the cracking on with it. It's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about taking action on how you feel about someone or something. Okay, and it is also about sort of acting towards the future you see yourself having. And we have got the 3 of Pentacles. Now with this rune coming out with those 2, it's safe. It's now safe to start working on the future you see yourself having. Okay. Don't ask me why it's now safe. Don't ask me what the danger was. It's your life, not mine. Okay, so all that being said, we get the 5 cards out of here. As I said, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, go and check out the other signed reads, the fire signs, the air signs, the water signs, monthly overviews, because it is very possible you're working from a different aspect of your birth chart. Okay, so we have got the 8 of Cups coming out for the first week. We have got the Queen of Wands for the second week. We've got the 4 of Swords for the third week. We got the Knight of Pentacles for the 4th week. At the end of November going into... No, the end of December going into January is the High Priestess. So, first week, we have got movement. I know, you may be going on holiday. Of course you may be going on holiday. It's the holiday season. Okay, but there is the opportunities for travel. Maybe you're going to see family, maybe you're going to see friends. This is house moves, job moves, anything kind of related to movement is in the first week for you. And some of this may be unexpected. Some of this may be you've been putting travel off for some reason because, I don't know, you thought the car was unsafe. You're worried about the transport system or whatever, but it is now safe for you to travel. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, which came out in the cup. The Ace of Pentacles is all about something new. You're moving into something new. You're moving into a new beginning. You may not realize this yet. Okay, so for instance, maybe you are moving house. And you're just moving house because you had to. Maybe you got evicted from your old house for some reason. Maybe you used to rent and the owners decided they were selling, so you had to move, for example. But what you don't realize is where you're moving to, what you're moving towards is going to like kickstart something else off in your life. Maybe you move towards or move and you're next door to a golf club and you just start taking up golf because it's like right there on your doorstep. You don't have to get in the car. You literally just walk out of your front door and you're on the golf course, maybe, for example, and you take up golf as a hobby. It's more to do with work and teamwork, though, with that Three of Pentacles. Maybe you join a golf team. Maybe you get a new golf partner, perhaps, or some other form of team sport. Or work. It could be work orientated. Maybe you're having to move closer to work, but this opens up something new and big you never realized was actually going to be there. We got the Three of Cups crossing this as well, and there is the Three Cups is community. Okay, it's the best way to describe the Three of Cups. Yes, there's some people who say there's a third relationship there's a third energy in the relationship. Yes, there might be, but that third energy could be anything. It could be a new puppy you've just got. It might be that you've just found out that you're expecting a child. It might be the new neighbor next door. Not necessarily in the relationship, but they're now there. Maybe they bang on the walls when you have loud music on. Well, just turn the music off and let them listen to what the music was covering, for example. But this is all about community, rejoicing, celebration, communication, but it's on a communal level of some description. So this may be you move, something new starts, you create a new whole friendship base around you or something like that. Maybe you I don't know, getting ready for the end of the world, and the place you move to, you find that there's lots of other people who feel the same about you, and you start working as a team, building a community for that said event. But there is communication to be had. Okay, so second week of December for you, we got the Queen of Wands. You might be becoming a focal point. You might be finding things very attractive. Things you never found attractive may be becoming attractive, or possibly you may be becoming attractive, and people may be coming to you for various different things. So we got the Two of Swords coming out here. We have got the Page of Cups, and we got the Ten of Cups. Now this is telling us there is some sort of new love. With the Page of Cups there is some sort of new love, but it's on a sort of a child, not a child. Child's a bad way of saying it. It's on a sweet, innocent level. Okay, it's, I don't know. You kind of look at someone and they're not your normal package, but the things they do make you smile, make you giggle inside, make you feel funny one way or another. It is a potentially brilliant relationship. Now, love doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic love. This could be a sibling type love, a best friend love, a family love, a love for a situation, a love for a pet, perhaps. Maybe it's a tree you love sitting up against that tree and reading your books during the summertime. I know this isn't the summertime type of read because we're in the middle of December, but well, it is the summertime down in the southern hemisphere, isn't it? But there is a decision to be made about this. It's a reconciling decision. You have to kind of make an apology of some description, or again, it could be that someone could be coming to make an apology to you. Yes, you were right all the time, which then opens this door for this new sweet, innocent love type energy. And again, I say love, covering all factors there of how love can be. This could be, I don't know, a long lost friend coming back into your life. This could be you get a new pet after not having pet for ages. You finally reconcile with the fact that, yeah, taking them out for a walk or cleaning their litter tray, they weren't as bad as I always put it out to be. Okay, what's crossing all this? We got the Nine of Pentacles crossing all this. Okay, singleness, independence is what's driving the energy of the second week. Maybe you're sick of being single, maybe you're sick of your independence, maybe you want to share the workload with someone else. Or this could be that you are breaking away from an established connection which is reliant on you, and you are reliant on that, and you're starting to form a new connection somewhere else. Okay, there is also the option for a couple of you, you are going to have some sort of small or financial bonus of some description on that week. Right, okay, so we have got the Four of Swords coming out for the third week. We've got the Hermit and the Death card coming out there as well. Now, the Four of Swords is all about healing, but it's also about rest, relaxation, recouping, and recreational. Okay. Now, again, it's a bit of a generic thing. I can say this about this particular week in general because it's the Christmas week. Okay. This is the 21st going up to the 20... I don't know, whatever. No, it's not. No, it's not. I lied to you. It's the 14th. It's the 15th going up to the 22nd. So it's the run up to Christmas itself. But most of us will be starting to take our holidays around here. Okay. The Four of Swords, just you're having a break from work. We have got the Hermit and the Death coming out here. Death coming out here. Now, this is translating to me in a lot of ways. For some of you, this is literally your hermit hibernation type ways at this time of year. Maybe you go and recluse yourself when you're not at work. That's coming to an end. You may be not forced, but confronted with lots of invitations, lots of offers to be taken out, and maybe one or two people might actually try to physically drag you out of your little den and take you out. But it's a good thing. Something new starts to grow from this, and I don't know, maybe it's that new hobby over here starts to grow from that. Maybe it's something else. For others of you, this would actually be going out. This is the time you go and socialize. You're not at work. Work's not taking up your time. You have maybe 1 or 2 days off, the weekend off, to sort of like get your energies back, and then you're out and about. You're going out. You're doing your Christmas shopping. You're popping into the shops. You're talking to people. You're being out there social. The other way of looking at this is perhaps you're just not looking at the sage old advice sort of area. Someone could be giving you advice, telling you to wear warm clothes because it's cold, or to take some sort of air conditioning unit with you because it's hot if you're down in the southern hemisphere, and you're not taking their advice. You're doing it your own way. Okay, with that Death card there with it as well. Crossing this is the Six of Wands. You're going to feel victorious in whatever you're doing, or the victorious energy is what's driving you. And that victorious energy could just literally be, I've just done a year of hard work, and this is my always time off no matter what energy. And it's like, yes, at last I've made another year. For some of you, this could be an anniversary milestone type thing. Perhaps you gave up smoking or drinking at this time of year a couple of years ago, and you're feeling victorious. You're recognizing how well you've done, and that does pan out with the Hermit there and the Death card. Okay, if you gave up drinking, for example, you're not going to the pubs as much as you were, and that would be you isolating yourself. Yeah, but the Death card there says something's come to an end and something new is beginning. Maybe you don't feel the urge to drink anymore, and you can now go back to the pubs and socialize drinking orange juice. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles coming out for the 4th week. This is actually the Christmas week. Okay, I lied to you the first time. That weren't. This is that's if you suffer. That's if you suffer from Christmas. If you don't suffer from Christmas, maybe you're suffering from Hanukkah or some other religious time. Okay, so suffer from, celebrate. That's what I was meant to say. Yeah, I'm actually just going to say this sort of week you're going to take things easy, or the energies around you are going to give you a break. It's going to let you catch your breath, recoup, coming off of that Four of Swords, but it's also going to let you get ready for what's coming next. Okay, with the Queen of Wands coming out again, this is linking into the second week up there. Perhaps you're going out, perhaps you're socializing, perhaps people are sending you invites left, right, and center. There is conflict as well. Perhaps you're not sure where you're going to. Are you going to go to the in-laws, or are you going to go to your parents? Or are you going to just blow them both off and just be with your friends this year? It's kind of like that. And you're getting all these invites and everything, and you're preparing yourself for what you have to do and how you have to do it. Okay, let's have a look. See, we have got love on the cards. On the cards. We have got love on the cards for you with this particular week as well. Perhaps you're preparing yourself to ask someone out on a date. Maybe you've been seeing someone casually and you're wanting to take it to the next level, or something like that. Maybe you find them very attractive, and that's the Queen of Wands coming out there. And maybe the conflict you're feeling is, what if they say no? What if they say they just want to be friends? But the world there is indicating that you are going to get some sort of reward for your hard work you have put into for the universe in the past. You're now getting some sort of comeback from that, and it's along the love lines. Okay, something new and wonderful is starting for you there. The other thing which is new and wonderful, which is starting for you, is the end of the calendar year and the beginning of the new calendar year, which probably actually means absolutely jack shit for energy readings and astrology in general, because, well, I'm pretty sure astrology starts sort of round about March 21st when Aries season starts. Okay, it's also the spring, what is it, equinox then, and energetically speaking, it actually is round about the autumn equinox it starts. Okay, the new cycles start round about the autumn equinox. But we got the High Priestess coming out, and the High Priestess is telling us I'm actually waving my hands out the same way she is. She's kind of suggesting like come and explore, come and see for yourself. It's not quite going with your intuition. Maybe it's use this time spiritually. Yeah, however you deal spiritually with things. Maybe you go to the church. Maybe you sit and meditate. Use this time to sit and meditate. You will be given answers while doing this, because she is the secret keeper. She reveals the answers to you when you need them. We got the Five of Cups that come out and fell on the floor, and we got the Knight of Swords. The truth. Okay, the truth, acting upon the truth, you receiving the truth, acting because of the truth she received. The Five of Cups is all about loss and sorrow. Okay, so perhaps meditate on things that you have lost in the past, and you will find the truth of why you lost them. Was it things you done? Was it things they done? And by finding the truth of how you lost them, you can then actually start to remedy how not to lose similar things in the future. We got the Six of after the World, we get the Fool. We got the Six of Swords crossing this. It's a calm energy after the storm. Okay, the Six of Swords. It's going to a calmer place. It is a slow energy. It's a build-up energy. And it is generally that calm spell. Okay. I think back on lots of New Year's Eve nights I've had, going into the New Year and things like that. And on a weather level, and again, weather is just energy coming through in a different form. It's always been sort of like a dead spot. Okay, it's like winter storms beforehand, winter storms afterhand, but around that crossover period between December and January, there is always like that little calm spell. Let me know in the comments if you've noticed that as well. On an emotional level, I've had a couple of interesting New Year turnovers, but again, generally speaking, they tend to be more calm than anything else. I've had the occasional blip, but you get that in every set of equations. Okay, the little something blips out every now and then. We have also got the Fool underneath there. This calm spell is allowing you to move on to something new. It's allowing you to leave something old behind. It's allowing you to take a leap of faith. What else is under that? Oh, the Hangman, looking at things differently. There's a communication from back over here as well, maybe getting out there. And then you've got the High Priestess again, linking us right back to the start of that particular bit. So, yeah, it's this calm spell allows you to actually see and focus on where you want to be and what you want to do, and perhaps how to take that leap of faith and survive it. So that is the end of your read. Hopefully it resonates with you as the month unfolds. And if it does, please feel free, come back to this reading, drop it in the comments and let me know. Also, give it the thumbs up if it did resonate with you in any way, shape or form. For instance, some of us may already be in the midst of this energy. Okay, because we're all on different routes to the same destination. Some of us get there faster than others. If you didn't like this video, that's absolutely fine. You can give it a thumbs down. I don't mind. Can you let me know in the comments what it was? That way I might be able to put it right in the future. If you're feeling generous at this time of year, why don't you hit the super thanks button? And if you're mooching around looking for various different buttons to hit on this video, try the hype button as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I strongly suggest you do so by subscribing to my channel. It costs you nothing, by the way, to do that. You just simply add your energies to the tarot team pot, and it will make reads like this resonate with you on a more personal level. Until the next time you're watching one of my videos, whichever video it may be, you'll be good out there.